Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We have a very special episode for you today. It's myself, Baxter, and
Jonathan,
here to talk about Jimmy Page's Fender Custom Shop exclusive guitar, which we are all heart-throbbing about. And we actually have real information. It's not just blah, blah, blah. There's some stuff. Because we're a dealer, so we talked to the Fender Custom Shop. It's coming. So first, a little backstory. Do we know what the guitar is?
I think we know what the guitar is.
Well, it's a Telecaster, right?
It's a Telecaster. Yeah.
Here's a little backstory on the guitar. So if anybody doesn't know what the guitar is, there's going to be 4 different incarnations of this guitar coming out from Fender. There's going to be the 2 from the custom shop and 2 from the production, which are going to be awesome as well. But they're both based on Jimmy Page's famous Dragon Tele and his Mirror Tele, which is the same guitar. And then again, I'll do the backstory a little bit more, and then Jonathan's going to bunch in because he knows more about the Yardbirds than I do. I just know a guy named Eric Clapton was in it at some point.
Yeah.
And is that it? Was anyone else?
He did all right, you know. It was fine. He had a small career.
I thought you said he had some awkward, and I was waiting for the rest of it. He did have some awkward moments. He
did have awkward. The whole heroin thing.
Yeah, because he didn't leave his house for like a whole year, right?
That's true, yeah.
Was that over like George Harrison's girlfriend? Or
I'm pretty sure his wife, yeah.
Wife? Oh, that's awkward too. That's an awkward moment.
They worked it out. I think they traded her for Les Paul. I don't think you can do that these days. That's
very much a hashtag me too.
Right.
Okay, let's move on.
Totally inappropriate.
So the Jimmy Page Telecaster, it was first given to him by Jeff Beck in 1966 as a thank you gift for getting him into the Yardbirds, which is like the you're going to be famous now once you're in this band. And then in 67, Jimmy decided to modify it a bit and put some mirrors on it. He put like 4 mirrors here and a couple more mirrors here. It looks pretty cool. It's like this nice little like asymmetrical, symmetrical thing. They're going to make that guitar. And then in 67, he decided to take all the finish off, take his mirrors off, obviously. He stripped it all down to bare wood, and he painted a dragon on it, which is really cool looking. And then he used that same guitar to do a lot of live recordings, a lot of studio recordings, most notably this thing called Led Zeppelin 1.
It's all right.
I'm a Jimmy Page junkie. And I always thought it was a Les Paul. Like when I was a kid.
Everyone does, yeah.
Les Paul and Marshalls.
Jimmy Page, Les Paul, exactly.
I didn't think, Valco or Supros and
Telecaster. Right.
That's what? This is pre-internet. I'm very old. Jonathan's not quite as old as me.
I'm getting there, catching up.
He's catching there. The beard's starting to frost slowly.
I got a little white patch somewhere.
But anyway, so then it was 69 that he was off on tour with Zeppelin, and he came back, and one of his mates did a nice gift for him, and he sanded the whole guitar off and repainted it for him. And in the process, destroyed the entire cavity for the neck pickup. So the guitar was useless at this point. So that body is gone. So we lost that body in the annals of history. But the neck was saved. That went on one of Jimmy Page's other Telecasters, one of his Fender Telecasters, famously, which is awesome. And now Fender Custom Shop's going to recreate it after Jimmy Page actually went to Fender Custom Shop to talk about it. So John, do you have anything else to add on this before I go
I'm
further?
just excited. I can't wait to get it and plug it into a Black Magic.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Because that's like Led Zeppelin. That's supposed to be the sound.
That is Led Zeppelin. It'd be neat if it made me better. Too. It's like I'm gonna play Whole Lotta Love nonstop. My family is gonna love me more. Oh,
it's gonna be great.
So I put a call out to as soon as we heard it, because the guy actually behind the cameras, he called me one night when I was sitting there probably surfing some of the guitar stuff at Wildwood or Wilcott or one of the guitar shops I always look at too. It's a problem. My wife tells me I have problems, but and then he's like, hey, there's a Jimmy Page guitar. I'm like, whatever. I don't know if I believe you because I hear there's a Neil Peart guitar coming out or something random because that doesn't make any sense. Do the Google, but I hear stuff all the time and. So I found it was immediate. I saw the Facebook thing had gone out. Fender makes these amazing videos. I'm very jealous of their video quality. And then so I watched it and I was like, oh God, they're making it. So I called my rep. He's the guy who helps me with all the guitars from Fender. And I called the custom shop up. I was going to say the Fender custom shop, but we know who we're talking about. And it is true. It's coming out in January. We're going to see it at NAMM. We go to NAMM every year. We're trying to get our hands on it. It's limited run. There's only 50 worldwide of the Mirror, 50 of the Dragon. They're all being master built by one of the top master builders, Paul.
Yeah. And Jimmy Page is actually
I know, yeah.
He's going to have his hands on them.
It's true. So Paul and Jimmy are collaborating and painting the Dragon on these guitars. So Jimmy's going to have his hand on every one of the Dragons. I don't know if he's going to put the mirrors on. I didn't get as much information on that. I didn't ask. I was just kind of
Right.
like, when I talked to Joe over at Custom Shop, they're like, oh yeah, that's he's been in the studio painting and he's like super into this. And I don't know what precipitated this besides, we have the 50th anniversary of Zeppelin of it coming together. That was what, 68?
I think so. Yes, right. Late 68, yeah.
Yeah, so it's happening right now, and Jimmy Page was excited about it, and the guitars are supposed to have an awesome sound. They look spectacular, of course, and the neck carve is extremely accurate from what Jimmy has said and what Joe has said. And I didn't get to talk to Jimmy. I asked.
We called, but we kept
No, I did ask. I asked because like, can I talk to Jimmy? Is he there? And they're like, no, Baxter, you can. He might actually be there because he's there a lot when they're doing this. He's not just like, oh, I'm Jimmy and I'm gonna be gone. But he was there a lot. It's the same as like most people at Fender don't, or people in the world don't know. Like Bono is on the board of directors at Fender.
Yeah.
The Edge is on the board of directors at Fender. It's like Jimmy Page and Bono and the Edge like just show up at Fender every once in a while. It's not just like, small up and coming guitar players like you.
That's true. Do I even qualify as that? I don't know if I do.
The shirt's so nice too. I just wanted to touch that.
It
It fits you really well. You look nice. So it's just Fender's a crazy place. When I call them, they're all pumped. They're excited. I can't wait. We're buying our plane tickets today. We've already booked hotels. There's a bunch of us dudes going out, and my poor wife in the same hotel rooms. 2 of them, 10 of us, I think. But yeah, so that's the guitar. So of what we know so far, and we're gonna be getting lots of information on it coming to us pretty quickly. So just shoot us calls, shoot us emails, shoot us comments below. We love your comments. We answer most of them, even the really mean ones sometimes. I get lots of those. You get a few.
People love me. Sorry.
That is true. People love Jonathan. I get those a lot. James gets a bunch too, and then that's all. But anyway, back to the guitars. We're excited, thrilled. Go back and watch the video again. You'll see more pictures that you missed the first time through. And don't forget to subscribe. Click your notifications. Yes, and we have lots of videos coming out through this whole season. A whole bunch of us just got over being sick, so we're very excited to be back too.
It's true.
Hey, thanks everyone for watching. We're excited. Jimmy Page, let's rock out some more. I know. This is where the music's gonna be playing over us, I hope. Otherwise it's gonna be really weird.
That'd be great. Yeah.